Hello, Virgo. Welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you are connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So some of you may have been in a relationship with this person in the past. It could be current. For others of you, this could be a situationship. For a small portion of you, this could be somebody that you've met. And you know there's something special there, but they're not speaking up. For those of you who are new, my method of reading is just slightly different. I do have the ability of channeling through my higher intuitive self to get the answers that I need. I do not channel through any spirit guides. I never have. And I do have certain reasons for that. At the end of the reading, I do channel Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel to provide you with some advice based on what comes up today. Not bad, Virgo. Not bad at all. It's nice to see some positive cards here. You have one slightly negative. That's the fear card, but that's okay. That's just one card. That feeling is dark and dreary, but like I said, it is the last card actually, and it's also just one card that is a bit on the dark side. We have here sensuality followed by surrender, creativity, centering, responsibility, selfhood, play, and then we have fear. Under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme, we have death and rebirth. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Virgo, I am so attracted to you, and I find it difficult to not think about you in that way. You are alluring, you're tempting, tantalizing in a way. Everything about you is so seductive, and yet you don't even have to try. It just happens. I wish I could be with you. I wish I could hold you. I wish I could caress you and touch you the way that you like to be touched. Since I know some of your secrets and your wishes, I have now realized that I have surrendered to you. Things were different before, but now everything has changed. I see the world differently. I feel now that I belong to you and that you belong to me. Your mind and my mind are one. My heart, my body, I feel belongs to you. If you lead, I would follow. But it's hard for you to see this because of the distance that exists. Right now, there's a desire that I have to create something, to be someone different. I want to create something with you. Something that'll be long-lasting for the world to see. A web of love I would like to weave, with you being the center of my world. But it is fragile, because with any storm, it could just break just as easily. A part of me feels very grounded with you. I feel a spiritual connection with you. This connection that I feel, it's like we are the yin and the yang. If I'm the moon, you are the sun, the day and the night. And I can depend on you, that you will rise again. But sometimes I've depended so much that I've actually become someone who takes you for granted. Because I know certain things about you, and sometimes I take advantage of those things. I know I shouldn't, because then I simply just take you for granted. Things have changed, and now I want to be someone who can be more responsible going forward, where I can take on burdens on my shoulders. I want to be more responsible going forward. Whatever happened before, all that happened before, things need to change. It can no longer be the same. I feel that in this connection, so much has happened. But whatever happened, it wasn't good. And I wasn't responsible. And I never took responsibility. I was inconsistent. I was unreliable. And because of the things that I did, the way I ignored my responsibilities, I see you now as somebody who has completely changed. I'm intimidated by you now. Now I see you as somebody who has moved on. You are no longer the same. I see you as somebody now who is independent, thriving. You don't need me. You don't need anybody. And you also are very defensive. So I find it difficult to reach out to you. I find it difficult to reach out. I know it's not difficult, but I find it to be. I also feel that everything that I have done, it has turned you into this person. Not in a good way, but in a way where you had to change yourself because of the way I behaved. I understand why you did what you did. You had to do it. I'm just not happy that you had to do it, because I'm the one responsible. I want to be your friend. I don't want to lose that, because I am afraid that I am losing that friendship. You're a person in my life who makes me want to live again, thrive, feel vibrant. I want to feel all of this. I want to be like this. And I want you to be with me. I feel as though you are my confidant and I can trust you and talk to you about anything. But recently things have changed. Over time, things have completely changed. Now I feel intimidated but I also feel nervous. I have fear and anxiety. I also feel insecure, a sense of worthlessness. I am unworthy. I'm unworthy of being with someone like you. This is how I feel now. But a small part of me hopes every day that one day you would be that person who could give me a second chance, and that I could be with you the way I'm supposed to, and be finally that person who can be responsible. I do have this fear that you may see me in this light where I no longer have any sort of power. I feel weak. I've lost my confidence. I've lost my self-esteem. I feel extremely insecure. All of this I feel. I also feel that in this connection, all that has happened before, I want that to be in the past. And going forward, I want it to be smooth sailing. Because I've been there, done that. I know now that the only way forward is to work on this in a positive way and to take responsibility and to value you and not take advantage. For now, I still think of you in that way because you are so sensual. It's hard for me not to think about you in that intimate way, in that sensual way. Because in my mind, my heart, I have surrendered myself to you. Do I fantasize? Yes, I do. Do I want to be with you? Yes, I do. Do I want a second chance? Absolutely yes. Do I know how to reach out to you? Not really. Not right now. Especially because I feel intimidated by you and I don't feel as secure as I once did. I feel quite different now. That is what I find difficult. That is why it's difficult for me to reach out to you. Because everything about this connection makes me nervous. And I don't know how to handle that. All right, Virgo. Interesting. Your person of interest has changed. They have changed. What's interesting here is there's a complete shift, whereas before they may have been very confident, a lot of self-esteem, very secure. Now there's a lot of insecurities. Usually this happens when there's distance between the both of you and they see you as somebody who has moved on. You may be in this energy, maybe you might not be, some of you might be, but they feel the energy around you is, I am single and ready to mingle. That's you. This is how they see you. This is why they feel intimidated. This is why they feel scared, actually, and nervous. Because if you end up looking like this to them, sorry guys, or appearing, I would say, that's a better word to use, it scares them because now they feel that, wow, I've lost my Virgo. I don't know how to get them back. This is why they're very nervous. This is also why they want a second chance, because they don't want anybody else to be in your life. They want to be that special someone. Them and only them. That's it. All right, I have here the Lover's Path Tarot. Look at you, okay? The 10 of Coins. fell right out. Okay. So for those of you who are new, the first set of cards I just read, that is the current status. That's what's happening right now for the majority of you. It is a general love reading, so please do take it as it resonates. This part of the reading I like to do and have a look into the past. With these cards, I read them in the reverse. This is for those of you that may have wanted closure and you never had any, you never got any. For some of you who may have been ghosted, you may have been taken for granted, this person may have just faded from your life. Perhaps they message you once in a while and it's obviously not enough, and that's causing problems in this connection. It's something that caused problems back then and it only got worse. All right, let's have a look. We have here the 10 of Coins and the Queen of Cups. The 10 of Coins. So in the reverse, this does talk about discontent at home or difficulties with family relationships, elusive success on the material plane. So it does appear to me, elusive success on a material plane, now that they see that you have kind of moved on, they knew back then that that is where you will eventually head. They knew your potential back then. One of the issues they had here at that time a while ago was that they didn't have enough, they felt, to give to you in order to be in a connection. So let's just say if you were committed, you know, are we able to move out? Are we able to buy furniture, get a home, things like that, right? Or buy a house or a flat or whatever, or make a home. Was this person able to afford that? Answer is no. That's what was the issue back then. So more of it was related to materialistic stuff and finances, which is important. We also have a part here that talks about discontent at home or difficulties with family members and relationships. So there was something going on here, and this could be a variety of things. This could be many scenarios. One of the examples I can give to you is they were with somebody at home and they were very upset at them. This could be a spouse, this could be a partner that they're living with. They wanted to be with you, and that is the reason why, because they are so tired and upset at home, they want to be with you. But the other issue was they're not financially stable to be with you. That was something that was upsetting somebody here. Another scenario I'm seeing here is they were upset at home, in their home life in the past, and they had issues with families and relationships that whatever they learned or whatever they were molded into back then as a youth, as a young adult, that kind of stayed in their life, and they're still like this now. So being in a relationship sometimes is a problem. One last scenario I'm seeing, and there's many of them, but take it as it resonates. This person could be with relatives and other people who are basically, they're telling this person that you shouldn't be with Virgo. There's a sense of discontentment, and there's this problem with the relationships. Because they have a problem with that relationship, they have a problem with you, this person also gets influenced. They don't get along with them, but then they also don't really give you their full potential either. They're not 100% with you simply because their mind is being poisoned. The Queen of Cups. Let's have a look at that. So for the 10 of Coins, guys, it does appear that it was discontentment at home and something to do with relationships and other people. So it does talk about how other people have had a negative impact on this person's life, and that's why they act the way that they do. Okay, that's how I can sum that up. All right, the Queen of Cups we have here. Seductive emotions, absolutely. We did have sensuality. First card was the strongest. Your person of interest here, what happened at some point in time? They were overwhelmed by emotions that needed sorting out. The need to take control over these feelings. Disharmonious relationships. Again, the word relationships. And these are completely different, right? Coins and cups. Relationships, once again, disharmonious relationships. So your person of interest was overwhelmed by emotions when it came to this connection. They needed time to sort things out. They also needed to control these feelings. Now, why did they need to control it? Because it was something that was going out of control. That's why they needed to control it. They were, and they could be completely in love with you right now, head over heels, but they're trying to pull back because it's too good to be true for them. They've been in such discontentment, whatever type of life, disharmonious relationships, family relationships, whatever type of discontent they had in the past. The issue is that it's been causing a problem now, but a part of them really has loved you for a long time, and it became so overwhelming, nothing made sense anymore. And so they took a step back. So I do see here, Virgo, this person did, which also means they do have love for you. It's just that they don't know how to be that individual who can have that courage, that strength, that leadership quality. How do they reach out to you? Because inherently they are not like that. This is somebody who wants to be someone who they are not. They are unable to be somebody else. But they want to be. And they want to be with you. All right. We have here Ace of Pentacles. All right, interesting. A few things here. It is a very nice spread. Virgo, it's quite nice right now. I like this. It's all positive. That's really good. Ace of Pentacles. This does indicate that in the coming future, there's going to be an offer coming in. So before I even go forward, I forgot to mention, what is this? This is the Lover's Path Tarot. No, this is not. Sorry, guys. This is the Beginner's Tarot deck. Yes, it's not as if I have so many. I only deal with 4 or 5. Okay, this is the Beginner's Tarot deck, and with these cards, what I'd like to do is have a look at any actions, any plans, any intentions your person of interest may have in terms of yourself, this connection. Where are things headed? So with the Ace of Pentacles, I do see that there is an offer coming. The one good thing about this offer, it's a very tangible offer. So I'm seeing the word assets. It could be that some of you are going to go to the next level of this connection, which could be, I'm seeing commitment too. Oh, I'm seeing engagement. So the next level, assets. Somebody here is probably going to move in. Okay, or you're going to buy something together, you're going to invest in something together. But either way, it's going to be dealing with something that is related to coin, something that's related to materialistic gain, and it's going to be a combined effort. However, it's going to be an offer and a suggestion from someone else coming into your life, and it is related to wanting to settle down. Let's be together. Let's make this work. Let's make this happen. We also have here the Three of Cups. For some of you, this could be a third-party situation. For the rest of you, this card would indicate that that sense of reconciliation is very much needed. There's a lack of collaboration. There's a lack of cooperation. But going forward, what they want is that. They want to celebrate with you. They want to reunite with you. They want to have this union and reunite. And basically, it's you and this person working as a team going forward. They want to celebrate with you. One thing that's bothering them is the fact that you have the World card here, and they feel as if they are worlds apart. This could be, for some of you, you may literally be worlds apart. You may be living in a different part of the world from this person, or you could be living separately in the same household as well. You're just worlds apart emotionally. Either way, I do see that here your person of interest wants to bridge that gap. They no longer like being far away from you. They want to close that gap. They want to be closer to you. Emotionally and physically, they want to be closer to you. Why? Because of the Sun card. Because they do absolutely love you. They see happy, sunshine days with you. This is happiness, prosperity, joy, growth. This is hope. So this is something that I see your person of interest really wants this. They want to move forward in this connection with you because they love you. And there's a lot of clarity now. It almost seems as if before there was a lack of clarity. There was very foggy. But going forward, they have this feeling and this emotion that you are their special someone. And even if there is distance, they want to close that gap. They want to have a reconciliation. They want to make that offer. These are intentions. Ace of Pentacles, I do see, is an action. Here we also have the King of Wands, the overall arching theme. The King of Wands here, for some of you who are in a third-party situation, the King of Wands is aware that you are someone who is unattainable. It is hard to get you because of the circumstances that you are in. If you are not in a third-party situation, then this basically means that this person finds you utterly irresistible. They have a lot, they're in heat for you, okay? So that sensuality card, right? They feel extremely attracted to you, and they like your energy. They like being in your presence. And this is something that they've never really felt before, but now it's on such a higher level. It's at the level of a king. It can't go beyond that, right? It's the highest level. So we do have a lot of passion here. And it is important to note that we do have love, we have passion, and even the materialistic, where there's a desire to make things happen in a real, tangible sort of way. All right. So this is a positive outcome I'm seeing here. It does seem to be quite positive. This person has good feelings and good intentions towards you, and they are going to try to make an effort in making this connection happen. All right, I have here Archangel answer cards. Just going to do a quick prayer. There you have it. So these messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel. We have here wait. There's something better. Followed by reconsider. After that, we have a timeline here, not bad, within the next few months. Oh my heavens. It's up to you. So, you guys have a choice, because somebody else is going to come into your life, or you're just going to move on from this person. What I'm seeing for some of you, it was not a whole lot of promise. You may have promised them a lot, but they never really promised you much. And some of you may even think that, even if this person is going to come back into your life, I have to say, the cards were nice that we just had before, okay? But they could have been better, all right? They were not. However, they're not that bad either, okay? Let's put it this way. On a scale of 1 to 10, all right? For me, those are at least a 7.5 or 7, okay? That's if I was to rate it, okay? That's the amount. But it's still, of course, higher than 5, right? Less than 10, but it's still kind of high up there. So there's hope there. But it's not exactly a 10 out of 10 set of cards. And that's why here the angels are telling you that for some of you, it's probably best for you to move on because it's really starting to bother you. Emotionally, spiritually, physically, it's starting to affect you. Here, Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel are saying it's important for you to wait. So do not rush into anything. Take your time. There's no need to rush because everything is going to happen in divine timing. Why is it important for you to wait? Because there is something better in the coming future. There is someone better in the coming future. Two things. You have a choice right underneath this. It's up to you. So when this card comes, this one, I usually connect this to two choices. So either you could be with this person or you don't have to be with this person. If you're not with this person, it could be possible with this specific card that either things are going to get better with the person that you're with, Virgo, or for the other group, there's someone better who is going to come into your life. Okay? So either the situation improves or it simply just doesn't, and still somebody else is going to enter your life. Someone better. When that happens, you will get the chance to reconsider what it is that you are going to say and do, your actions, your intentions, your plans, all of that. You will be able to reconsider your thoughts, your emotions, your mindset. What do you really want to do in this connection? Do you want to be in this type of connection with this person? Within the next few months, you will be able to make up your mind. Here, they are saying it's up to you. You do have a choice, Virgo. Things are not truly written in stone. There are many stones because there are many realities. The moment you make a different decision, that outcome changes. This is the outcome if we stay on the path that you're on right now, okay? The outcome will change if you change a decision. If you make a different move, then the outcome will be different. This is for everybody and everything on planet Earth, in the universe. That's the way it works. So, anything that you are going to say and do, the path can be the same. Yes, the result can be the same, but the moment you change it, that too can change. The outcome can change. So it doesn't have to be, like they say, it's set in stone, because it's not. The reason why I'm saying this is because here you have a choice. Some of you are going to want to be with this person. Others of you are going to want to leave this person. Eventually, you are going to find somebody else. That person is going to come to you. A year from now, things are going to be quite different. And they're telling you here, there's no need to worry. Easier said than done, guys. Like, oh my gosh, I can only imagine a year from now, who wouldn't be worried? Of course, my suggestion to you, Virgo, please don't be worried. A year from now, people do wait. I've seen that, but it's best not to. And it's best to try to move on, try to heal, and try to have, I'm getting the word self-protection. Okay, so try to do whatever you can do in terms of self-protection and healing. Here we have, there's no need to worry. They are reassuring you that it's okay, you don't have to worry. That's their job, to just tell you. So they're telling you, be cool with this. It's going to work out. The overall arching theme, which is interesting, is romance, and that is my past life card. With this card, I usually have seen either this connection as a twin flame, soulmate, karmic partner, maybe even more, but those are the top 3 that I've seen that are the most intense. Whatever's going to happen, some of you are going to decide to be with this person, and that's okay, because whatever the situation is, it's going to improve. It's going to be different. Others of you are going to find somebody else. And whether it is a new person or whether it's the same person that you're with, Virgo, the individual is either a soulmate, twin flame, karmic partner. It could be either or, it could be both. It could be maybe 2 twin flames, maybe 2 soulmates. It happens. I have my other channel down below in the description box. You'll see Asnointia Audio, the link. Asnointia Audio is my other channel on YouTube. The videos are absolutely free. I do recommend, because this is the overall arching theme, and you did have sensuality earlier, to have a look at my channel. Have a look at the videos that I have under the spiritual connections category. I have some on past life and spiritual connections. One is called Sensually Intense Spiritual Connections. One is called Twin Flames. What and who are twin flames? Followed by, I have soulmates, karmic partners, and a bit more, actually. The rest of the videos that I have, they are on negative energies. That's just one, actually, that I uploaded so far on negative energy. What and who are negative energies? How to recognize and remove. As well as relationship-related advice. And that is based on the feelings and emotions that I have seen and experienced through others. So for some of you who may be feeling that this is a very strong connection, and if you feel it's a past life connection, which it is, if you are in a spiritual connection, most likely it is, where you've either been in the past together or on a spiritual realm, you've been somehow connected. Could be also in a future life that you just haven't lived yet, but it's not even you, it's just your soul. It's not your actual physical self. So, if you feel that it's hard to let go, if you feel that you're obsessing over this person and you just need some sort of closure, the package that I have for past life readings, that one is quite helpful. It will allow you to at least get that sense of closure, to understand what happened in the past, which has affected this situation and this connection so much. How is it related? And the entire time, the majority of the time, the whole time, when one of my clients is, going through the reading, when they hear it, when I'm explaining to them what I'm seeing, what you guys used to do, it all falls into place. It all just makes complete sense. And it's just such a nice way of understanding and healing. So if some of you are in dire need of that, this is the type of package you need. Okay? The other ones I do have for like love readings and this, that, and the other. But this one is the one that actually takes me the longest. And you can place an order through my website if you feel that it's, well, not if you feel, but if you see that it's actually out of stock, if there's no availability, feel free to just send me an email and let me know that you'd be interested in that reading and you'd like me to put you on the waiting list, and I will do so accordingly. Virgo, that's it. You guys are strong. Virgos are gentle, though. And it's very difficult to go through something like this when you trust the world. You see the world as somebody who trusts the world, right? You trust everybody. It's not just you, but good people look at other people as good people. And we see the good in everybody. The problem here is that you're dealing with somebody who behaved in a way that was very unpredictable. And now it's almost as if you're lost, which is also that feeling of unlikeliness, like, where's this headed? Are we going to be together? A year from now, things will be different. And please do remember, this deck actually only goes up to a year from now. So if it popped up last year, and if it popped up again this year, hopefully it doesn't pop up next year. But that just means that that's the cycle. It's more than a year, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. I've known people that have been waiting for 15 years. Not cool. That's not healthy. A year from now, I'm seeing that there's going to be something new, that opportunity. There's going to be an opportunity. I'm seeing the opportunity card on my mind's eye right now. A year from now, there's going to be an opportunity. And that opportunity, it will be knocking at your door. So metaphorically speaking, it'll be knocking at your door. So you are going to receive some type of abundance and opportunity in the coming future. When the opportunity comes, please do take it. There's no harm in testing, trying, accepting, or simply just moving on. But as long as you take the opportunity, you know that you did your best as well. Virgo, that is your reading. Let me know in the comments below if any of this has resonated. Please do have a look at the other channel, Asnointia Audio. Please do like, share, and subscribe. And leave some comments too. Let me know, has this reading resonated with you in any way? And even if you do decide to visit my other channel, let me know there. Do you actually feel that way when you're in that connection? All right. You all take care. Stay safe. I'll see you guys again. Bye now.